Hello all and welcome. Hey lads.
It's Friday. It's 7 o'clock. It's time for the stream. Hello everyone and welcome back to Conan Exiles. Hope you're all well. We're on our next episode of our little playthrough, which we'll be doing for the next couple of weeks, and then of course when chapter 4 drops, hopefully on the 2nd of April, that's because I was thinking of the number 2. 2nd of April we'll be back on our public server that we own, and we'll be checking out the new content, having a look what chapter 4 has to offer. So having a look at the new event, the new boss fights we've got, seeing what's new, and also checking out the fatalities hopefully. So as always, sort of start with this little screen. This is the current bazaar at the time of the stream. Just kind of give people something to look at a little bit for a couple of minutes, and then we'll get into it. So yes, welcome one and all. Hi to those who are here, lovely to see you once again. Here we are once again, back with our usual Friday mayhem. Hopefully things go to plan. Thought today we'll go off on a little bit of an adventure. There we go. Put that screen on and you can see me. Yep, thought today, seeing as we've now got our beautiful mount that we can take with us, we can take our friend and our mount off up the river a little bit, and I thought today we'll work our way down here, head up this way through, is it the Jawbone I think it's called, and go and discover Sepamaru, get some things unlocked around there, and then have a look for where we're going to eventually build our endgame base. Yes, I'm good, thank you, not too bad at all. Can't believe it's Friday once again and it's 7 o'clock, it's that time again. But as we know, this 2 hours soon goes. Before we know it, it'll be 9 again. It goes too quick, honestly. So yeah, we better get cracking with these ones, because we've got this week, and then it'll be next week, and then the week after I think is when the update will hopefully drop. So that week you'll get 2 streams. One on the 2nd, hopefully for the update if it drops then. And then of course our usual Friday stream as well, but obviously on that week, 2nd of April, you'll get a bonus stream, so aren't you lot lucky? Right, so yeah, I've got some food on me, I've got some heals, our friend's got plenty of healing. I've given Gem some vines to get her vitality up, and she's going to carry our tools for us just in case we need them. So we shall head off into the mayhem. So how are you all doing? How's your week been? Hopefully not too busy. Hope we've had a good one.
Not too bad, Tor. Not a good day today.
Oh dear. Sorry to hear that. Hope you're okay. There we go. We won't bother harvesting anything just yet. It's a little bit too early. Where we're going, or else we're going to end up.
Chance to promote my books, but turned out to be crap.
Oh dear, that's a shame. Well, Gem's just started reading your...
My eldest had a seizure.
Oh dear, that's not good. Hope they're okay. Hope they're feeling a bit better now. Yeah, Gem's just started reading your your book that you sent her on the link. I think from what she said of what she's seen so far, she's enjoying it. Seems to be very interesting. Obviously, she's not very far into it, but I know she was saying it certainly seems a very good book and a very interesting read. So I'm sure if she jumps in,
snoring his head off.
I'm sure if she jumps into chat at some point, she'll fill you in on what she's thinking of it at the moment. Oh well, that's good. I'm glad he's all right. It's always worrying, isn't it, when something happens to you youngsters. Let me just grab some more water while we're here. Oh, did I hear somebody aggro then? Yep, did indeed. Go get that guy. He's not got the best of weapons yet, but that's the way it goes. She will have a better weapon eventually, hopefully, as will we. But you know, you've got to start somewhere, haven't you? So we'll have a little explore, and then if we get time, we also could do with looking at upgrading ourselves to steel.
Oh lads,
so
you telling me that has made my day. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, hopefully if we've got some time when we get back, we will start our, I think it's the steelsmith journey, I think it is. As we will need to upgrade our tools to steel really before we worry too much about heading too far north, but I think we'll be fine for today for a little bit of exploring. There we go. But yes, welcome on in everybody, see everybody joining. I hope you're all good. Do say hello, we don't bite. Well, certainly not on a Friday anyway. Lovely to see you all, welcome.
Attack!
Attack? I think you just got destroyed, mate. Never mind attack. We'll just deal with that guy what she does with that one. Let's put you on... What am I doing?
Hi all, welcome smiling face with open hands.
Behaviour, follow distance, put you on a little bit further. There we go. Did I still not make a torch yet? Could have sworn I did, but I mustn't have
Hi
done.
Jen.
Yeah, hi Jem. Welcome. Just filling Kathy Ann in on your the book that you've been reading, saying you're enjoying it so far. I'm sure you'll be happy to share your thoughts with us so far. What you're thinking. There we go. So I suppose the next big question.
Your son is feeling better soon.
Yeah, definitely.
Good evening everyone.
Julius, good evening. Nice to see you. Welcome. So how's everybody doing in their various games? Are you all ready for chapter 4?
Thanks hun. He has epilepsy and doesn't keep an eye on his triggers.
Oh dear. Yeah, epilepsy's no fun.
Hi Julius.
My sister suffers with a form of that, I suppose you would call it, because the doctors couldn't prescribe it at first because she was just blacking out for no reason, but it wasn't a well-known form of epilepsy apparently, and that's why it took them so long to diagnose it.
Hello Bilana. Oh everyone just popping me head in to say oh do, but I'm at the in-laws this weekend so I can't stay. But I'll catch up on my way back to G.
How do? Good to see you. thank you for popping in. Nice of you to pop in and say hello. Hope you have a nice weekend. Good to see you, of course, as always. Need to have a little chat with you sometime, Audu, about the your little video you did with the Axe of the Lion, about the using it for a knockout tool. Must say that was pretty interesting, that one. I tested it myself as well, just yesterday actually, and I can see what you mean. That's definitely a fun way of having an axe that you can kill people with and knock people out as well, so yeah, well done for spotting that one.
It was a fun vid.
Right, now I've got to remember there's a little pathway we can go up. I think it's a bit further along, because I don't want to go all the way down to Skulker's End, obviously. Because that would just be chaos. Right, let's eat a couple of bits of food ourselves. I think it's just the other side of these rocks, actually.
I'm on Angar's server if you want to DM me any point. Latters.
Ah, right. Cool. Yeah, I was quite surprised by that. And then there's the predatory blade as well, isn't there? That seems to do it. And I think from what you were saying, wasn't it? It's the ones that have the predatory effect on them. Tried some others that don't have any armor pen on, and yeah, they just destroy everything, don't they? So it's certainly going to be... I need to do an updated version actually of my... I used to call it thrall hunting build, but shall we say friend making build, we'll call it now. Always just using a truncheon practically, or the purple lotus orbs, but
Two Hearts incredibly enjoyable read so far.
But I'll be able to, of course, giving your good self some credit, be able to include the axe as another alternative option now as well. So it gives another option to the build. Come on then. Yeah, sort that guy out. Nice, there we go. So we're gaining some good XP here, and our little friend's also gaining some as well. There we're on to a winner.
Jen. That really makes my day.
Oh.
XX.
Right. Let's carry on over here. Of course, you've got the just sitting there now. The ghosts as well that go down to a little campfire that's just down here. And if we just go into first person so we can see a bit easier, where is it? There should be, there it is.
So what's everyone's plans for this evening?
Little book there. Yeah, good shout. Always interesting to know what everybody's up to at the weekend. Right, do we want to go? Yeah, we want to go left. I think actually I've come a bit of a... I want to be up there, I think actually. So let's go around here. Oh, we don't need to...
with you guys, then bed. Busy weekend with website building and form filling. Building my mega base and friend making basically.
Website building and form filling. I mean, I know the website building I'm sure is exciting.
There was a cutout in the audio briefly. Did anyone else experience this?
I didn't get anything on my end.
Stay your hand, stranger. Come, look into the pit.
This is of course the guy that you can learn Yog from if you want to learn that. Shaman Nunu. Just here. We'll leave him chatting away to himself. Yeah, I didn't get anything on my end with the audio, so that seems strange.
Must be the gremlins in our Wi-Fi rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, must be. Those gremlins.
Forms is normal for my lot. Getting a dab hand. Face with tears of joy.
Yeah, you get used to it, but you still never like it though, do you? It's so much work. Still no fun though, is it, even if you get used to it? But yeah, Jem knows all about building a website.
Very badly.
Building a website. No, I shouldn't be lagging, no. Looks smooth on my end. If you mean for this end, it's quite smooth for me on the game and also on the stream. I've just checked it on my phone. Oops, where am I going here? Why am I climbing up again? Whoa.
Oh, okay, someone is cheating on our server. This only has 17 questions, but so far 19 pages of answers.
Oof.
Lads, did you know that Priest NPC can drop legendaries?
Priest NPC.
Underground meshing.
Priest NPC. I'm just trying to think which one you mean. I don't want to fall down there. Where am I actually going here? I don't actually know.
Priests
yeah.
like the ones from the den.
Oh,
Or Sinner's Refuge.
I know what you mean now. I believe so, yeah. I don't know why I've jumped down here. Where am I trying to go here?
That you can recruit.
Oh, yes, yeah, I'm with you now. Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking where I'm going and getting confuddled with it. But yes, I think I know what you mean now. I didn't realise that they drop legendaries, no.
Have to be T4.
Oh, yes, it has to be the named, so named priests or named people, rather than, yeah, I'm with you. Not just the regular priest, it's got to be like the T4 ones.
No.
Ah. See, it's like we always say, you learn something new every day. We are kind of venturing into Skulker's End a little bit here.
I killed a T1 today and he dropped 2 legendaries.
Oh, right, you even got a T1 and he dropped 2. Okay then. Well, that's interesting to know. Let's pop our helmet on, as soon as we are here at Skulker's End. Let's have a little look then. And just see with these guys around here. See if we can get anybody around here to drop anything decent. Yeah, her weapon's not the best at the minute, but there we go, we'll help her out a bit, seeing as we're nice like that. Yeah, I wasn't going to necessarily come in here, but we'll give it a try. Well, yeah, I honestly didn't realise that they drop legendaries. Hey, like we always say, it's not what you know, it's who you know. We do have that little bit of corruption from last time still, but I'm not too worried about it because
not
we can...
all the time, but it happened to me twice today.
Right, so you're not getting it every time, but you've had 2 occasions where they have. Okay, well that's good to know. At least we're aware that it is potentially a thing. Now, there used to be NPCs here, but then obviously when the caravans came along, it got rid of them, but they still seem to be missing. And this is single player, so let me make sure we've got our arrows on. Give that guy a ping, don't want to pull too many, so yeah, you go get him. We'll deal with that guy. Oh, get your shield up. Oh, she's fine, look at her go. Give me that basic weapon. She ain't taking no messing. I know the brutes aren't as strong as they used to be, but... Take your arrows.
Butt kicking time.
Yep. What have you got? Ooh. Well, we're not interested in the golem side of things, but we'll take that. So what's everybody looking forward to in the new update? What you're looking forward to trying the most, if there's anything that you can't wait to try? I know it's the fatalities for me, for one thing. Can't wait to try them out. They look pretty fun. We'll take that. Yeah, definitely trying out some different fatalities with different weapons. Looks like it's going to be a fun experience, shall we say. Can you go get that guy, please?
Yet definitely the fatalities. Being a big Mortal Kombat fan. TBH, I'm thinking of not playing Chapter 4.
Really? Why? What's putting you off it? What is it you're not liking the look of with Chapter 4?
Having too much fun with Chapter 3 lol.
Ah, you're right, I get what you mean now. Yeah. Don't want to play Chapter 4, Chapter 3 is too much fun. I must admit, one of the cool things that they are bringing back is, obviously I can't see it on here, but how it'll be in your settings where you can have an option to change your combat back to the Age of Sorcery version, where you can lock on and obviously turn your camera to where you're aiming, which is going to be much better, because I must admit I'm kind of getting used to it the way it is, but at the same time I did prefer it in Age of Sorcery, where you can lock onto a target and turn around really quick.
Yeah, but on PC we had that from mods.
That's true, yes, you do have the mods on PC, don't you? That is very true. How is that not? Oh, it is that one, isn't it? No, it's not that one. Which one is it? No, it's not that one. I don't know which one that was. Anyway, so we looked at that. Oh, because there's a book. That's why. There we go. Such a noob. There we go. Right, now it could be a Fighter 3 or a Champion stood at the bottom of the stairs there, or it could be a Brute. have to see. Oh, see, I didn't want to tell her to move then. She's got her anyway, look at that. Look at her go. Bang! Oh, hello. But yeah, it's I think we were saying last week, weren't we, there's going to be positives and negatives to everything. There always is, isn't there, with new chapters. There's going to be things that people like, things that people don't like. It's all part of gaming, I suppose, and it's the way it goes. You're never going to please all the people all the time. Get that guy.
I am intrigued by the Star Dude.
Oh, the Star Caller from the Purge. Yeah, I've seen a few videos on that by Whack, and Gabriella's been having a look at it, and yeah, those meteors look like they do a fair old whack of damage, so you're going to have to be ready. Otherwise you're going to be in trouble. Definitely going to be in trouble. But yeah, that definitely looks... That'll certainly be something we will try out on a stream. Obviously on my server we will definitely delve...
I'll update my Steam copy of the game, but I'll keep an offline copy of Chapter 3 just in case.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, yeah, we'll definitely be back on my server and check out all these new things, obviously in the combat, and play through things again to see how they feel. Certainly do some purges, all the different levels, just to see what we get and how they work. Absolutely.
Just think of the cleanup after he passes through. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, all that star metal you're going to have to pick up. That is very, very true. You're potentially going to have a lot of star metal to pick up, aren't you? Have a look in there in a second. Right. What did you have on you? No. No. Take your arrows though. Let's have a look. What have we got here? Not need those.
I didn't miss much. I had to run to the pet store and get a critter for my danger noodle. Those small heads are treasure.
Ah, right. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about collecting the treasures just yet. We will do eventually, but we're not going to kind of worry too much early on about them. But we will obviously eventually start picking them up. Oh.
See you later, Kevin.
Oh, it's one of her brethren, look. Can you come and hit your friend? Brute be brute. Well, that's not very nice, young lady, hitting your... There we go.
Later,
Down she...
Kathy Ann.
Iron Warhammer. Yeah, nothing really off them. So... Oh, hello. Right, you get that guy. Uh-oh, oh, they got 3 on me. You leave Gem alone, please. Yeah, I'm not big on the taxidermied stuff, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Right. Let me get my bearings here. So we want to be going. Where's our exit? That's the stairs there.
I find a lot of those taxidermy things.
Yeah, they seem to be quite regular now, don't they? The taxidermy and stuff and the decorative type stuff. Right. While we're here, I'm going to tell you two to stop there a minute. And of course I don't think the boss is here yet, but if those of you who saw his most recent beginner's guide, who is going through the map room and the obelisks, and of course this was one of the ones that he had to come to in that video. So, seeing as we'll pass in.
Sorry I'm late. Got carried away making a Spotify playlist. Evening lads.
You're not late, we were just waiting for you. No, you're not late, of course. Don't be daft. Welcome. Good evening. Lovely to see you. Can't go wrong with a good Spotify playlist. But no, you're not late at all. So, that's our first obelisk attuned to as well, I think. Or we've been to the sinkhole. We might have the second one at the sinkhole, but anyway, we've got that one as well now. Seeing as we're passing by this way, why ignore it? And, well, we've got the saddle. Why not do things properly? Let's ride on in style. Oops. What am I going to remember here? Long time since I've done this run. Gotta be careful of the ghost wall, of course.
Cheeky time. Ghost wall close.
Yep, that's on the left there. This is why a camel's no good. Although they're great for the carry capacity and the tankiness, they can't do that, can they? Can't jump like that like a horse can. So you get a little bit stuck there. But yeah, we ain't going anywhere near that green wall. Nope.
I missed a few minutes myself, Robert. Labs is always happy that we join his stream at any part.
Took the words right out of my mouth. That is absolutely right. You know, I don't expect people to be here dead on 7 if you're all busy or you're doing something, you know. Life is life, as they say. You're welcome whatever time you join. Even if you joined at 10 to 9, it wouldn't matter. It's the fact that you're here in the first place. That's what means the most. You know, I don't expect, like I say, anybody to join at 7 and even sit here for the whole 2 hours if you've got other things to do or places to be. The fact that you've come in and you've said hello and asked how everybody is, you know. You're part of this family, part of this community. I'm just very honoured and blessed to have each and every one of you and to have your support. It means a lot. Really shows me that the work I do is, you know, it's all worthwhile. Growing a channel and trying to bring people new and fresh content, which is what we try and do. And hopefully entertain people, obviously. Great when I get the chance to catch up with you guys and see how everybody's doing. And have I gone past where we need to go? I think I have. Yep, this is where we need to be.
Love our community. We got jokes and friendly folks.
Jokes and friendly folks. Was that meant to rhyme? Because it actually did. If it was intentional, well, that was great. If it wasn't, it's even better. But yeah, exactly. You know, we all care for each other, we all have a laugh, we all have a joke, wind each other up, and it's all done out of love and friendship and not out of malice or anything like that. It's one of the things I'm very blessed with, that got a bunch of people who are so lovely,
Drink time.
just as everyone in Angor's community are, even those extras who don't necessarily join here but are there on a Sunday.
Welcome to the jungle, we got jokes and friendly folks.
Jokes and friendly folks. Yeah,
Lads, you need to drink.
yeah, thank you. We'll eat a bit of food as well while we can. And of course, while the boss isn't around, you can all get up to mischief, obviously. But once he's here, best behaviour. Right.
Don't ride the horse in town.
Oh
It
no,
has
no,
things.
I'll be careful, don't worry. I promise. She'll be so much better once we can get her a proper mace.
Hi, naughty.
Hi Naughty, good to see you. Welcome on in. We'll get ourselves some rhino hide while we're here, just in case we end up needing it. Why not? Go get that guy, please. Whoop.
The only
Ouch.
toxicity we have around here is blood alcohol levels.
Blood alcohol levels. I like it. Ah dear.
Here, Bilana. Labs is just prepping the rhino steaks.
Yeah, rhino steaks for tea tonight. Can't beat a bit of roast haunch, can you? So what's everybody going to do with healing food for their follow-up? Do you use the exotic feast for them now? And if you do, are you going to keep using it? Have you stocked up on it now, or are you stocking your fridges up with your eggs and what have you ready? Or are you going to change it out for something else? Because obviously, even though that is possibly one of the best healing foods for your followers, on our server I've been stocking up on it.
Am I evil for wanting to eat a rhino for real?
Not necessarily evil, no. I suppose it does make you wonder, doesn't it? What would they taste of? Now you see, a level 3 Relic Hunter would do more damage and have better health than what she has.
You can still get a lot of eggs.
Yes, you can at the moment, but obviously once Chapter 4 comes
I'll
along...
grab a stock, but not really worried.
Yeah, it's like we've said, isn't it? Like we said on the Angor stream, it's not a huge thing, but it's just the hassle, I suppose, of once you run out, you're going to have to keep collecting them. But I think on my server we've got harvesting at ×2. So I think when I tested it I was picking up 4 at a time. Obviously you've got to do it by hand now. But it is
Time consuming.
it is what it is, isn't it? Right.
Since the jungle is my thrall boot, can't I get a lot of eggs anyway from the birds? Sorry,
Oh.
more time consuming.
I know what you mean, don't worry. Yeah, I know what you mean with the jungle. You've got a lot of nests in there, haven't you, from all the birds and what have you, so you've got plenty of nests around to grab everything. Let's have a little run through while we're here. Just see what's here while we're going through. Not that it'll be here if we come back again, because obviously this is single player, so...
When I was a kid there was a Simpsons episode where the newscaster mentioned a guy who ate 2 of every creature.
Oh,
I was
yes.
jealous.
Yes, there was,
No
wasn't
nests,
there?
but you use the pick on dead birds, and you get a decent amount.
Yep. Yeah, if you use a pick on the bird eggs, you get a lot of them. A heck of a lot, but of course that's going, so...
I remember that one.
Yeah, I remember that episode as well. Yeah, eats two of every creature. Rather him than me. Let's get all these areas discovered just while we can.
Yay!
Of course, it's night time.
Hey! Woohoo! Ho-ho!
I wouldn't have said it was that exciting, but you know, okay.
Hey!
Hey, do too. Right, that's to the wall.
He's cheering Star Labs is visiting.
It could be, couldn't it? Yeah. Well, that was funny. As I was running up, I was about to say this very
Happy
spot here,
childhood memories, right, Kathy Ann?
that this spot is a chance spawn for one of the two named archers in Sepamaru, which is Mandigal 100 Arrow, or, like this young lady here, Lisa Road the Longbow. And, lo and behold, I come past it, and look who's here. Lisa Longbow. Not necessarily one of the best archers, because you've got Dunaman the Dragoon, who is a guaranteed spawn, and he is, I can't remember his exact location, but he's just on sort of the west wall of the den. And there's Sanaya Thorn, who is a blackhand named archer, not a guaranteed spawn, unfortunately, but if you can get hold of Sanaya Thorn, I've got her on my server as well. She's pretty good on her damage. These two aren't too bad, but Lisa and Mandugal are both agility-based archers, if I remember correctly. And then, of course, you've got good old Freya and Dina Master Huntress that are strength-based archers.
Ho-ho!
He's definitely happy to see us, isn't he? Oh dear. Right. I nearly ran through Bandit Town then, as I call it. So we better not do that. We better head back this other way. Obviously lots of useful people you can get from here, including your crafters. What are you? Level 1. Right. And of course this little spot here is
That
almost
place are crazy.
always an alchemist. So you're always going to get an alchemist from there. So if you're looking for an alchemist early on. Obviously you've got the fireball cauldron a bit further up there that has 3 alchemists around it, but the minute you start hitting one of them, you're going to attract everybody else all around you.
Remember the animated Little Shop of Horrors? So many things got turned into kids' shows back in the day.
Unless of course you're using the purple lotus orbs, which pretty much guarantee nobody will aggro now, so it's so much better. Sometimes you can end up pulling those guys when you run through here as well. It doesn't look like we have this time, so that's good. Oh yeah, Little Shop of Horrors. Where things all got turned into
I'm gonna stop typing until I can coordinate my fingers. Face exhaling, face exhaling. Little Shop of Horrors had a kids show.
Yep. Yeah, Little Shop of Horrors. Right, so here we are at Conan's bar. Alright, get them to stop there in a second.
Feed me Seymour.
Feed me Seymour.
So
Yeah.
many cartoons/shows, so much fun.
Oh gosh, yeah. Of course, we all remember the princess from the Mechamosis. And then we've got a book there that we can learn.
Robocop was a show, so was Tales from the Crypt.
Oh gosh, yeah. 3 dancers in here. 2 gents and 1 lady at the moment. Right. The question is, I know we're kind of exploring here, I'm going to go base hunting. Kind of thinking we may do in this area, or do we cross over and maybe go around near the den somewhere? Not quite too sure yet. Haven't quite made my mind up where I want our end game base to be. But what I was going to say is, while we're here, what do you guys reckon we go and see if old Seth will drop us his truncheon? Do you think he will? Shall we go pay old Seth the drunk a visit while we're here? Cast your votes. Who thinks he'll drop it? Who thinks he won't?
He hits like a truck though. Hit him hard enough, anything is possible.
That is very true. Hit him hard enough, anything's possible.
Time to go clubbing.
Time to go clubbing.
I vote yes.
Yeah, you think he will? Yeah. I mean, he's that drunk, I'm surprised he can hit as hard as he can. You'd think he'd be fumbling his attacks everywhere, wouldn't you? We'll get our young lady to go distract him. I'd say you keep him... Watch our stamina. There we go. Kept him stun locked in the corner. Couldn't do a thing. Right, question is, has he dropped it? No.
He didn't get one hit in. Nice.
No. No truncheon. So he didn't want to give it on his first drop this time. It's been a
Typed it.
tight wad and didn't want to give it us.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
That's because I didn't put that mod in, innit? Ah. That mod that gave us the one-shot hit with everything. Ah. Oh well.
Try again.
Yep, we'll be back. We'll try it again. He's not getting away lightly. We will definitely try that again. Where's... there she is. Right. So, where do we reckon for a base location? Where does everybody think would be a nice little spot to build? I thought we'd decide together.
Keep kicking his butt until he learns to share. Can't you just go back in?
I should be able to. Yeah, it's single player. But we'll just wander up here a little bit first a minute. Yeah, we need a nice little spot to eventually build our base in.
There is a nice level spot opposite the den.
Ah,
He respawns already.
do you mean near to where the guy that you buy the camels from? Do you mean that side of the den? Where there's a little flat bit and then there's a raised bit just above it? Is that what you mean? Because I know there are a few locations around there, aren't there? I know there's a little flat bit, just can't obviously tell properly. But it's sort of over this side near where where the camel guy is. There's I want to call it a plateau that's raised up a little bit, kind of where you would go up the gap to talk to the guy to buy the camel. Yeah, that could be a possibility. I think it would be a nice little spot. Let's get our friend to go and deal with that guy.
Location, MMMM. A bit further over to the right.
Yeah. Oh. Somebody just leveled up. Yeah, well...
Until you get the teleporters, I would go somewhere with resources close by.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. I mean, we won't necessarily even build the new base yet. just thought today we'll have a bit of an explore and start discovering this side of the map for one thing, and unlocking locations, and then eventually decide where we'll eventually build, because we need some slightly better armour yet, certainly some better weapons. We need to get back to base and get ourselves up to steel at least. Get this young lady a steel mace made instead of the iron one that she's using.
8 francs, I think it's in.
Sorry, bear me 1 second. There we go. Right. Oh, there's another kudo there. We'll get that guy. So, because the damage she's doing is just quite low because she's only using an iron weapon. So it takes her a good minute or so to take them out, but she's doing it, so the brute still does reasonable damage. Nowhere near as good as they were, obviously, but she's still holding her own. Right. Where am I going here? Lots of resources all around here as well, actually. Plenty of iron and what have you. But we won't build around here, because obviously we don't want to excuse me, seem like we're copying or anything.
But they don't even have to be T4. Then best place would be around here, close to iron and brimstone. Here has such resources. The one thing I hate about Septimra is the violent thugs. I want to shop for friends, not get into fights with local gangs. Build on the left-hand side of the den, right on the border of the biomes. You know the location, it's where my base is on server.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, sort of right over this side here somewhere. I mean, I can mark it on my map so we'd always remember where we are. But yeah, resource-wise, what I'll probably do is we'll keep our New River starter base, and then I'll probably, if we can get ourselves up to steel at least, I'll just wander up here. Sometimes I think it's around about here. This sort of area, there's a big ridge near the what's it called, where we come to take the Staff of the Triumvirate, Tower of Bats, is it? There's lots and lots of iron all around there, so we could farm that from there, because we've got the brimstone in Sinner's Refuge a little bit, and also in the little cave.
On the outer sides of Septimra, there really is nobody to get in the middle of the city.
So we'll have a think and have a scout around and see what we decide. But again, seeing as we're here, before we head back to Septimra, we might as well get that obelisk again, seeing as we're here. Because I don't want to get told off for not getting it while I'm there. Because I could have left it, and then I'll get either told off in the chat or told off in the comments later for, you ran right past the obelisk and didn't attune to it. Because we'll only have to do it at a later time, so why not? Right.
Naughty lads.
Naughty, why, what have I done? What have I done?
I had a base in one of the pools up here.
Ah.
Winking face with tongue, winking face with tongue.
Yeah, it is a nice area around here, but I don't want to seem like I'm copying Angar's build from his
I just love the plateau between the corner of bones.
Why is she
and the tower of
attacking?
the
I didn't
bat.
attack anybody.
Tons of iron.
We didn't even hit anybody. Why is she attacking? Why are they attacking? I didn't even tell her to fight anybody. Why are they attacking anybody? What?
Glory in your death. As the big strike.
Ow. That hurt. We didn't even do anything to you. Why are you... Our friend's gonna get in trouble over there if we're not careful. Oh, oh.
Oh crap.
Like the cobra axe. My fight is dead.
I will cut your heart out.
Oh, we need to... Is that... Oh no, she's alright. We're in trouble though. Go on. I don't get that. Why did they... We didn't hit anybody or do anything. I don't understand that. I didn't attack anybody.
Fizzy feel good time.
I really don't understand that. We didn't attack anybody. And they just started attacking. That is really strange.
That is a bit weird.
Yeah, because they're all passive usually. That was very strange. I've never ever had that happen before.
Did you hit someone riding the horse?
No, because I was riding out here. I came up this hill.
Yeah, go to that area, use sorcery to harvest all that iron. It's a metric buttload.
And we were just riding up, and I rode to here. And then one of the archers just started shooting. I don't understand that. That is really weird. That is really weird.
Friend was set on peaceful, right?
Yeah, we hadn't actually even got into the town. Ooh, I'll take that. Yeah, I hadn't even got right into the town when they started attacking. Torch, we'll nab that.
They know your plans, lol.
Yeah, hostile takeover. They weren't going to allow it. That's the one, isn't it? Yeah. That was really weird. How's she doing anyway? Let's just check. She's healing up. What did she get for her first perk? Oh, she got one in strength, so that's pretty good.
She didn't attack before when in the bar. Yet that's the one. Super Mario 10 most wanted. Labs is 7.
7 is most wanted. I like it. Yeah, they've been looking at them posters around the city, haven't they? Oh, hang on, that's that person we want. But yeah, look at that. That's an okay first perk for her. So she's hitting pretty good there now. Taking her a moment or two to heal up, obviously, but she'd be doing a bit more damage if that mace was a bit higher level.
It's your face.
What's wrong with my face? You think it's the helmet that's doing it? I think the helmet's making me look scary. Making me look a threat. There we go. I come in peace.
The brutes got nerfed, but they still are pretty tough. Anger is 6 most wanted.
Anger is 6 most wanted. Does he know? Have you told him? Oh dear. Who's the most wanted at number 1 then?
It's Green Psycho. Drink a bit.
Thank you. Can't be Angelo at number 1 by any chance, is it? Because of all these torches that he keeps getting from the unnamed city.
Nope, gonna score a bounty.
Gonna score a bounty. Yeah, that was really weird. Right. Let's pop in here again on our way back home. Ah dear. Sepamaru's most wanted. That's made me chuckle, that. Definitely. Right. Go get him again, please. Excuse me. There we go, she destroyed him. You come out the corner. Come on. There we go. Alright, gotta be this time. There we go, guys, look at that. Second time trying.
Lads, you need to drink.
Oh.
You're wearing a fur coat in the desert. They probably think you are shoplifting. Angar is number 4 most wanted.
Oh, he's moved to
He
number
left Conan's tavern and wandered into the temple quarter.
number 4 now,
Some
is he?
priests are really mad at him.
Thought he was
Rolling
number
on the
6.
floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Where's Jem?
Yeah.
Come on, Jem, where are you? There you are. Need to put some stuff on you. Keep that for us. Keep that for me. That one. That one. That one. And that. There we go. Well, we got it this time. Second time trying. So there we go. That can't be so bad, can it? Second attempt, we get his truncheon. So we'll treasure that for a little while. Keep it safe. So we need to make some higher level friends.
It will make the hostile takeover a little easier, lol.
Oh dear, the hostile takeover. I like it. Right, we got rid of all our corruption that we had, didn't we? Oh, we've got some points we can spend. So let's put what do we want them? Another one in there. And we'll put another one in there for the moment. Right, let's go. Okie dokie. So we'll have to have a good old look.
As Odu would say, use your persuasion stick and get your friends to the job center.
That's the one. Yeah, persuasion stick, get them off to the job centre. Yep, he's absolutely right. And he's chosen some good people there as well to choose. Like old Freya and Dina and Leon. All guaranteed spawns, of course. Yeah. He's absolutely right. Introduce him to your friendship stick and then get him off to the job
I
centre.
still think your outfit make you look like Savage Klaus.
Yeah, true. I mean, we can change it eventually. Once I get the proper version of it. You know, this is still the very basic armour version that I just crafted up. Once we can make it with the a tier 4 crafter.
How? I never put more than 5 points in expertise and grit. Does it really improve you?
Depending on what build you come with, normally I'd only go to the 3rd perk in grit just for your extra stamina. The final one that gives you this steel suit and the other thing.
We're not making friends anymore, people. From now on it the wheel of hostile takeover.
The final one, Steel Feud or the Shield Master. To be honest, they're not really very good, and with Steel Feud now you can die off 3 big hits rather than 4. Normally on a regular strength build I'll only go to the first perk in...
Instead of a shield, there should be a bag of presents on your back.
Bag of presents, yeah, exactly. I'll usually, expertise, I'll only usually go to the first perk, so I will have to respec at some point once we're ready for actually fighting, but while I'm kind of early level and leveling up and getting a follower, etc., I usually like to keep bumping up my expertise a bit just so that I can carry resources when I need to do. But then typically for a strength build like I have on my server, I'll usually do 5 in expertise, the first 3 in great, full authority if I'm having a follower, 3rd perk in vitality, and then maybe the first one in strength if I've got enough points left with the 60, just to kind of give us a bit of a damage boost. But we're kind of still on our basic build at the minute, using an agility sword and some basic crafted armour that's not much cop at the minute. It's certainly not going to help us much once we start coming up this end, so we do need to get some better stuff made for ourselves and for our friend as well. She certainly needs a better weapon. Dodge. Ouch. Well, that's not very nice, is it? Come on. She's the one hitting you. Why are you attacking me? There we go. Yeah, she'll definitely be better when she's got a higher level weapon.
A hybrid now with 10 points both in strength and agility.
Ooh. I've never tried that one. That sounds interesting, a hybrid build. Yeah, because I know with my agility build, when I go full agility...
They have PTSD about the rhino stakes. Want it to be decent with axes and bows.
I tend to, with my agility build that I've done videos on, I tend to go with certainly the first point in strength as well, because I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe
like full expertise as fast as possible to beast of burden.
That does give you a bit of a boost to your heavy attacks, so it's worth doing. Just to give you that boost even on an agility build. I'm just trying to tell if it makes much difference at first. I don't know if it really does, but it could help. Yeah, Kevin, I know what you mean. Typically that's what I'll try and do. Normally. I'll normally do that myself, try and get expertise straight up for Beast of Burden, so I can carry everything. But still, because we're going to have a follower pretty early, and obviously a horse with we'd kind of not bother with worrying about the full expertise so much. Right, let's make our way home. And then what I think we'll do, which, yeah, we've got plenty of time, we'll make our way home and then we will have a look at going to get some, I was going to say steel fire then, brimstone from the little brimstone cave, as we'll have to start making steel fire soon, get ourselves some steel tools and weapons made. Excuse me, got a bit of a dry tickle. Never mind a drink in game, we'll just have a drink in real life as well. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else has ever tried, but making a video, or certainly live streaming and playing a game, is a different way of playing compared to if you...
It's asinine for the horse to run slow when I have Beast of Burden.
If you were...
problem is going with well trained, so only 10 points in vitality, so I'm a bit squishy.
That, yeah, when you're playing this game just for yourself, you find you concentrate a lot more, and you know what you're doing a lot more, and you can kind of figure things out a lot easier. Whereas when you're playing as we are now, you know, for an audience, and you know, so you're trying to entertain people and interact and talk with chat as well, it's not as easy. Well, I don't think it is, because you're playing your game and concentrating on that, but you're also trying to talk to chat as well and interact with people, so you're sort of doing two things at once. You're looking at your main screen to play the game, and you're also looking at your chat messages or trying to listen to them, which is one of the reasons why I put it on the voiceover version.
Too much all at once.
Yeah, it can be. That's why I've got it, as I say, especially on the text-to-speech option, so it kind of reads it out for me. So if I do still miss things, obviously, but I don't tend to miss as much because it's reading it out for me. But it all comes with practice and experience as well, just as everything does, really. Hopefully, if I can get a little moonwalking, if I can get a little PC sorted out eventually, hopefully in the not too distant future, we'll be able to.
I think I will have a meltdown with so much going on.
Yeah, it's certainly tiring. I'm certainly very tired on a Friday after the stream, and I'm chilling out with my food and what have you. Yeah. But I enjoy it, like I say, not just because of the fact that I'm playing my favourite game, but the fact that I get to talk to you guys as well. Get to hang out with you guys, which is one of the most important bits for me. Because it's alright having a a community page, you know, and a comment section for your videos and what have you, but it's not the same.
I started to stutter when I text.
It's not the same as having a live stream where you can literally chat to everybody there and then. It's totally different. Really makes getting to know your community a lot easier. Should be daytime again soon, because I did have it turned up quite high.
I love live streamers. I can hear you, it makes you more human.
Yeah, I agree. And I think Angor said it a little while back, didn't he, when people said about, you know, where you got some people that use voiceovers and use different voice editors to make the voice sound different and what have you, and put a different persona on and try and be somebody that they're not, and yeah, they're trying to be entertaining, and of course it's each to their own. You do your videos or streams how you want to do them. Well, I think Angor said it, didn't he, that, you know, with him it's what you hear is what you get, and that's the same with me. I'm not changing my voice in any way. I'm not using any fancy stuff to change the way I sound or anything. I'm not trying to put a persona on that
have you been playing on console?
That isn't me.
I haven't used my PS4 in years, but I remember NPCs dancing on the water on Noob River. I like reality. You are more approachable.
I'm literally, what you hear is me in real life. That's what you get. I don't put a persona on or anything like that. Because to me, it's, you know, you're trying to grow a YouTube channel and grow a community. You want people to subscribe to you because they like your content and they like you for who you are as a person. And it's not all about, you know, putting on a show. We've said it before, haven't we? You know, if you want a show and you want that type of entertainment, you need to go to the cinema or to the theatre. Yeah, because with me, likewise, like with Angor, what you see is what you get. How long have I been playing on console? Ooh. I haven't played the game since the very, very beginning, but I did get introduced to it on PlayStation 4. I certainly haven't been doing YouTube all that long with it. It's only about the last well, been doing it about 3 years total, I think, but actually taking it really serious the past year and a half to year and 3/4, where I've actually been trying to decide to build this as a channel and not just do it for kind of fun every now and again. I'm still definitely learning with the game.
What I do realize lately is that there are a lot of Conan videos out there.
I've got a good, well over 4,000 hours in the game, which still isn't half as many as some people. There's some creators out there that have got even more than that. But it's my main favourite game that I enjoy playing, and I want to share it with people and share my ideas and share my knowledge on things that I know and or tricks that I've found. I want everybody else to be able to know about them. You know, if I think it's worth knowing, it's worth everybody else knowing. And yeah, I agree, there does seem to be quite a lot of Conan videos out there at the moment, which is good. Some creators even coming back to the game that have been taking a little break for a little while.
The power just went.
Power just went. Oh heck. Did it, with your power, did it, obviously I take it we're talking about electric in real life. Ours did that earlier today. It briefly went off for a second and then came straight back on again, which was rather weird because we've never had that happen before. So I was wondering whether tonight was even going to happen. Luckily it went off and went straight back on again. So yeah, fun and games. There we go. Right, there we go. We're well on our way home. So what we'll do is we'll get back, we'll unload, and we'll leave Gem, our good old trusty Steve, back at base. We'll take our young lady with us here, who still hasn't got a name yet. She's still called the Cannibal Brute. And we'll
It's not even a storm out, but it was just a moment. It startled me.
yeah, it did with us when our electric went this afternoon. Luckily I wasn't recording anything or doing anything, but it was like 1 minute it was on, next minute, oh, where's the electric gone? Then it came straight back on again. So it definitely does startle you, doesn't it? Oh, I hear more hyenas. Let's keep going. Oh, here they come. Right, leave the horse alone, you. There we go. So what's everybody's tea/dinner plans for this evening, shall we say, depending on whereabouts you're from? We'll be having a late one, obviously, after the stream. I think we did talk about doing Indian tonight, possibly. Because we were going to have either homemade pasta or lasagna, but then we realised we haven't got the ingredients in. So we might be doing that, I think.
We had fish and chips.
Ooh, fish and chips, lovely. Can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with a good old fish and chips. Question is, did you have mushy peas with it?
TMTA dear.
Was it the good old fish chips and mushy peas though? That's the thing, and the bread and butter. Gotta have the mushy peas.
Wanted to make some fried rice with egg, but got lazy and ended with bratwurst and fries. No, couldn't be asked to make mushy peas. Unfortunately, no peas.
Oh. Never mind, I'll let you off. Bratwurst and chips, eh? Mmm. Is it any good? I've heard it's supposed to be very nice.
Dude, we have some in the freezer. BBQ ribs for me.
Ooh, barbecue ribs.
I love bratwurst. I lost a 27,000 HP horse yesterday to an encounter, so now I get to study the differences in foals. Bratwurst is gorgeous.
Ooh, never had bratwurst. We've always fancied trying it, but always wondered what it tastes like. That's something we'll definitely have to try. We've always wondered with that one. You lost a 27k horse to an
Highly
encounter.
recommended.
Ooh, mightily recommended. Right, well, we'll might just have to take you up on that recommendation and we'll give it a try
Bratwurst is
sometime.
only edible if it's cooked in beer.
Only edible if it's cooked in beer. Mm. I don't know why I got onto the food subject. We're all making each other hungry now. Oh dear. Yeah, that's the trouble with the horse, is it losing one to a 27k health to an encounter. That's not good.
Cimmerian storms it warriors.
Yeah, they
Hell
hit
yes, they're out.
they hit pretty hard, those guys, don't they? The Cimmerian Stormsick. You do have a chance, I believe, of getting Delincia in that, don't you? A Stormsick Delincia. Obviously, those warriors.
Oven cooked them and they are perfect. Be warned, they are filling as they are really meaty.
Ooh. So you need a good appetite then. Yeah, I believe you can get Delincia in the Stormsick warrior tribe, if you want to call them that. And they are all tameable, of course, or friendable, shall we say, if we're being respectful. You can definitely recruit them for the job centre, a lot of them. Not necessarily great HP on some of them, but possibly okay fighters or archers. Have had a little look at them, but not really studied them a lot yet. But I did hear you could get, I think it's a Stormsick Delincia. Never had one
I'm
yet.
stoner. I know how to eat. Winking face.
Yeah, you've got to have a good appetite, haven't you, for something good. It's like when you have a takeaway, isn't it? That's a really, really filling one. You eat, you're absolutely starving. You get through 3/4 of it, you feel like you're getting full, and you think you're going to have to leave a bit. But then you go back to that bit that you left a few minutes later, and then you sat there with heartburn or indigestion and thinking, oh, why? Why did I eat it when I know I'm full? But you just can't leave it, can you? If it's your favourite food and it's just so nice, you just can't leave it. You have to finish it. Even though you sit there and regret it afterwards. Yeah.
Gluttony.
Yep. Right. Almost home.
I am like that with lasagna.
Oh, lasagna's amazing. Jem makes a really good homemade lasagna. It's, amazing. Better than these shop bought things. Don't get me wrong, some of the shop bought ones are nice, but you cannot beat a homemade one. Definitely not.
I used to make my own pasta.
Ooh, you used to make your own pasta. Very nice. Yeah, I bet you can't beat fresh
My
pasta
biggest
either.
weakness is honey roasted peanut butter. Give me a spoon and stay back.
Yeah, I used to have a nut allergy when I was little, so I can't eat anything nut-wise, unfortunately. So peanut butter or anything like that for me is out of the question, unfortunately.
We don't sew shop bought. Only Kathy's one will sew. Do.
Right, here we are again. Right, Gem, you can come and stand back here again. And then let's grab all of our goodies off there. And have you got any of them? Give me that. And that. Right, this is the fun part now. Unloading everything. That in there, we'll put that in there. Get that all working in there.
That sucks. I never even liked peanut butter when I was a kid, but at least it was a choice for me.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Pick a chest and dump it till after the stream.
Dump it till after the stream, yeah.
No problem with peanut butter here, just don't like the taste. But with allergies give me an aspirin, and I'm in a world of pain.
Oh dear, yeah, that's not good. Right, we would need... Where's our construction hammer? Where is it? Have I got it on me? Oh, that's there.
Allergies suck.
Yeah, it's not very nice. Right, so we need... What do we need for this? Wood and some twine. So we can borrow that from there a minute.
Totally.
Do we not have... Do I not have a carpenter yet? It would appear that we don't. Okay, so... going to need to...
My daughter is allergic to peanuts, dust and every type of pollen.
Yeah, I suffer really bad with the dust and pollen one, definitely. So I love the summer weather when it's warm when we get it, but my nose doesn't. I never used to do. Till a little while back, I was all right with it. Never used to suffer with it. Just a few years back.
That really sucks in spring.
But yeah, I have to take my allergy tablets, unfortunately, and try and grin and bear it.
I'm allergic to birds. My mom used to breed them when I was a kid. When I wanted a cat, she said no because she's allergic to cats.
Oh gosh, so you couldn't win because you wanted a cat and you're allergic to birds, but when you wanted your mum liked birds but didn't like cat, was allergic to cats. Oh dear.
Hubby and my youngest are allergic to latex.
I
I am allergic to amoxicillin and clarithromycin. Antibiotics.
Oh gosh, that's not good. Allergic to antibiotics, is it? When that's something that you want to rely on. still need some more wood.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's not good at all. Oh, no, I'm not telling her to go over there. Right, bear with me 1 second here, guys. Sorry about this. What are we doing? Box. There we go. Right, that, 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 that. I'll put the wood in there.
I'm allergic to pain. I'm fatally allergic to death. So far we have one I can use safely. Beaming face with smiling eyes.
I'll keep all the rest of that on us. Did I just put the wood in there? Yes, I did. Put that back in the fire. Of course, we can't cook anything else because we've got all this rotten meat in here. Put that in there.
Lol. I think everyone is allergic to pain and death, dear.
Right, we'll get all that cooking up. We'll get
And
those
tigers.
rhino steaks all cooked up as well. Right, while that's doing... No, not the hammer.
And fire.
Let's get the pick again. We'll keep our young lady with us. Let's go see if we can get a little bit of brimstone.
Sharks. Julius, how the hell did you find out you were allergic to tigers?
Ooh.
Needs Easter egg reference. Ninjas. Ninjas.
Ninjas.
Was close to one lots of years ago.
Ooh. Yeah, you don't want to mess with a tiger. Come on. There we go.
If you aren't allergic to ninjas, you are a real badass. I felt really uncomfortable because the poor thing looked so drooged. I'm not allergic to ninjas. Drugged.
Well, at least we know one thing's for certain. Even though we don't know what the next age is going to be called, at least we know, well, at least we know it hopefully won't be the age of allergies, because we'll all have different problems in different ways, won't we, if it is?
Age
Right.
of ninjas.
Age of Ninjas. Could be.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Right. Let's get some
Ninjas on roller skates.
ninjas on roller skates. That'd be a new one. Ninja skaters. Instead of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it'll be Teenage Ninja Skaters. Teenage Mutant Ninja Skaters. That'll be the new one.
I fear the Bay Robert angers the woman who isn't allergic to ninjas. We're a cut, bro. OMG, this is getting really mental. Not kidding, there was a movie with ninjas on roller skates.
What? Crazy. That's mad. Huh. Movie with ninjas on roller skates. Puts a whole new meaning on roller blader, doesn't it? Alright, can you get that guy as well, please?
I tread very carefully. Was it roller gator?
Roller gate. Oh dear. Right. Kinda don't know if I want to venture into the last room. Even though I know it's not terribly difficult, that one. Just don't know whether she'd manage with that mini boss just yet. We've got a little bit at least which will start us off anyway. Don't really fancy trying the iron mace. We'll wait till she's maybe got a steel one or something a bit better.
Ninja Thunderbolt seems to be the name of the movie.
Ninja Thunderbolt. Can't say I've heard of that one. There's a little trick with this, I've never been able to do it.
Hell no, probably nobody heard of it.
Yeah, there you go. Just gathered them with a pick. Obviously not going to be able to do that soon. But there we go. Right. Let's get ourselves back again. Oh, have we upset the hyenas? Yes, we have.
Got 17 in one hit. So many movies give ninjas a bad name.
Oh yeah, they do, definitely. We've got to be thankful for one thing though, at least a pretty half-decent game came out of a movie. Of course, I'm referring to Conan the Barbarian. It's kind of where they took the inspiration from, isn't it, for the game, so at least we got a decent survival game out of a movie, which is pretty cool. Right, young lady, you stand guard there.
Ages was all about ninjas.
Okay, you better attack all enemies.
It is a 1985 movie.
Ooh, that's a lot. Right. So let's have a look at our knowledge. Unlock that one.
Best ninja movie in my opinion is The Hunted. It's
Still
got the
not
guy from
quite
Highlander in
at
it.
the improved version of the furnace just yet. But pop our brimstone in there. We'll also need some tar, which of course we get from our tannery. Oh, over encumbered.
What was his name? Eh.
There we go, steel fire.
Christopher Lambert.
We'll get that all cooking up there.
That's it.
Yeah, we still need to try and upgrade our armorer's bench yet as well, which will help us. We do have a tier 4, yes, he's not a shield, right, but at least we could make some better armour than what we have now.
I saw many ninja movies in the 80s. Remember him more from the Mortal Kombat movie lol.
Right, we've got the point we can spend. Let's get our HP up a bit more. Right, can we make our improved armorer's bench yet?
You know he's nearly blind as a bat. People got whacked with his sword during filming.
Oh heck.
Lol.
Right, we need to do some levelling because we still can't quite get the improved armorer's bench just yet, so we'll have to level up a bit more. But we've got the iron all done there, which is good. How's this all doing? Steel fires, we'll take that little bit out that's done so far. We'll pop it in there. Get some steel bars made up at least. How are you finding the PC, Cathian? You getting into it? I remember you were saying last time you were just getting a new PC, weren't you? Alright, what level is our little friend now? He's getting there. Slowly but surely. Yeah, we need to make some more potions. Get some more of that made up as well. We've got some leather. What we will have to try and do eventually is get up to the savannah as well. Try and get some elephant hide. Because if we want to make our some of our armor sets that need the elephant hide, we're going to have to get some of that as well.
I lost a 27,000 HP horse yesterday to an encounter, so now I get to study the differences in foals. And oil. Lots of oil. I don't mind as I am using his setup to play. Hee hee hee.
Nice. Right. Yeah, not sure what armor we're going to go with just yet. And we've still got these couple of young ladies we could level up as well. And of course our Taskmaster's still here.
So we are sharing.
Ah, very nice. That's cool. What does it say? Sharing is caring. And caring is sharing. Right. What do we want to do? Let's have time away on. Plus 2. Let's just have a little run up. Here a little bit.
I have to say, even after all this time of playing on console, it is so good getting back to PC.
Yeah, I can appreciate
Really
why.
face struggling with the packaging my ribs live in.
I know a lot of people say that PC gaming is definitely better than console. Like I've said before, I do have the game on PC and I am trying it from time to time, trying to get used to it. It's not easy when you've always been a console gamer to go into PC gaming. So, I mean, I know you can use a controller with it, which is what I'm trying to do. And to be quite honest, the PC I've got is quite an old one, so it's not really got the best of graphics, and it doesn't have an SSD for its hard drive, so it's a bit slower for running Conan quite smoothly, so we might have to, hopefully in the not too distant future, invest in a better one. Well, we're going through here. Might as well grab some more.
This game on PC with mods.
Oh yeah, I've kind of played around with it a little bit with some of the mods that are out there, like Hostaf's Custom UI, for example. I've had a look at.
I want to spend more time playing, but I'm finding I'm too tired most days to concentrate.
Yeah, you definitely need a lot of concentration, don't you? I've tried the improved quality of life mod as well. Pretty good. I think if we get this guy busy long enough, she'll run down in it. Yeah, there she goes. But yeah, I do think it definitely looks interesting.
I got one called Permapaint that makes war paints permanent.
Ah. I do like the
The only annoying factor is having to buy all the DLCs again.
yeah, that would be the thing. Yeah. Yeah, improved quality of life, so you can kind of change your followers' appearance. So that's the beauty of it. That if you got a really good Sumerian berserker, let's just say, but you didn't like a hairstyle.
Share. It's how they prove they don't care. My Delincia looks so much intimidating with war paint on.
You know that obviously, I think it's improved quality of life you can use, and then there's other different ones. I can't remember the names of them, but there's other ones as well where you can change appearances and everything. So like I say, if you got a Sumerian berserker that was an absolute truck at dealing damage, but you didn't like the hairstyle, at least you could change it, which obviously you can't do on console, which is pretty cool. There's some unusual mods, shall we say. There's some definitely fun ones, and there's some shall we say questionable mods, or not safe for work, I think they call those, don't they? That's certainly interesting. But, yeah. Oh, that one's named. She's named. Come away.
Die!
left up.
Some more NSFW.
Return. She's going to end up killing her. Although we do already have one of them. She's just going to end up killing her. Going to end up killing her, I just know it. Oh, my shield's broke.
I must say I'm not one for mods except for Hosav's UI.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. Ooh, that got interesting. Unfortunate that was a tier 4 dancer. We did actually get a decent tier 4 last time though, when we were on here, or in here, so it's not too big a deal. We did manage to get one last time, so yeah, that's a shame that was a tier 4, but we got one last time we came in. She is there ready to take with us.
I got her like 2 days ago.
What am I missing to repair this shield? Right, don't have all the ingredients. Yeah, I think it's probably the same one who we got last time we were in.
Pretty rare she is.
Yeah. Gotta say though, the endgame, Leoneil's my favourite. I mean, Amma the Seductress is a good one as well, but Leoneil is my definite favourite. I like Leoneil. If you can get her, obviously, for Mounds of the Dead, she's a really good, heavy hitting, strength based.
Is a pain to get.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if we had the Tozav mod for Xbox.
Yeah, it's I don't get why Sony and Microsoft, especially Microsoft, why they won't work with, you know, the developers of games to let them put mods on consoles, because it would certainly change the experience for people. He got us pinned in a corner then, he did. Take that, young man. Ay ay ay. Where's his loot? I just saw it. We'll just take all.
In the pub. Can't hear you but popping in to say hi and smash the like button gently.
Evening, Angar.
You show him.
Thank you for popping in. Nice to see you, good sir. Hope you have a nice time.
Hey,
Pleasure to see you, as always.
Hi, Angar.
Oh, now he's shouting at me. Go get him, please. Ow.
They let us have mods for Fallout 4.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They'll allow it for other games. Why won't they allow it for Conan? I don't get it. And I think PlayStation 5s especially should be able to handle mods by now, surely. Yes, alright. Not the very advanced ones, maybe like Better Thralls where you've got...
Maybe because of the NSFW mods.
Yeah, possibly, but I suppose you could lock them in some way. You know, to make them... You know, that a parent has to... If it's like parental control kind of thing. If you have to use that in some way. But I know what you mean. Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it?
Do you even have the total nude option on consoles?
Yep. Certainly do. Obviously on here I don't use it. It's obviously turned off. Because obviously YouTube wouldn't like it very well.
Off it like Angar, long time me see winking face.
Marky Del Sparky, hello. Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, we have all three options as well, just
Then
as
it's not the NSFW mods.
just as
Hi,
PC
Marty.
just as PC does. We've got none, partial and full. Obviously we go with none when we are making videos or live streaming, because as I say, YouTube wouldn't approve of it very much. So we've got to keep it family friendly, well, if you could call it that, with all the bloodshed and everything that goes on, especially with fatalities when they come out. It's going to be crazy.
Hey Marky. Yes, of course YouTube would frown on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Spoil sports. I keep it turned on. Bouncy bits distract from unfortunate deaths.
Yeah,
You can show decapitations but not boobs.
I know. Yeah, but there we go. No, not the bow, you know what I mean. Let's get some more wood while we're on our way back, because we're going to need it anyway. So yeah, for those that are interested, I did mention right at the beginning of the stream, obviously as far as we know, or as far as I know from what I've heard, the update is still 2nd of April, which is a Tuesday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So that week there will be the normal Friday stream, as usual, but as an extra, on release day for the update, we will also be live once again, and we'll do it same time, 7 till 9. So we'll 7 PM, 9 PM, we'll still do the same, but it'll be on my server, and we'll have a look at all the different new features, have a look at the new event, the new boss fights, have a play around with stuff, see what's what, see what we like, see what we don't like, and obviously just have some general chit chat and have a laugh and a joke with each other, just as we always do, and explore what the positives are with the new chapter, but then also I suppose see if we can find if there's anything broken as well.
Has anybody seen the ad for Late Night with the Devil?
Has anybody seen it? No.
No.
Let's just pop some of this away. Where's the brimstone?
There's a Fallout series coming out on April the 10th.
Ah.
Is it a movie?
I'm looking for my brimstone chat and I'm forgetting I've given it to her
Since
to
I'd wanted
carry.
to see a new horror movie.
I'm already forgetting I give it to her to carry. Such a noob. I'll get that cooking up again as well. Steel
Not
fire.
into horror movies at all except creature features.
That in there as well.
Dani.
Get that doing. How are you doing level wise?
But I see that David Dastmalchian is in it. And that makes me happy.
Oh, wrong thing. What am I doing? Open inventory. No, I'm not trying to open inventory. Starts. Yep, looking good. Right, so there we are once again. That's another adventure done. We're only about a minute or so off 9 PM. Would you believe? That's 2 hours gone again already. So today we've leveled up a little bit, leveled our friend up a little bit. or our friends if we count our horse as well. We've taken a little trip up here.
Wow,
We've
it's going
had
fast.
a run around Seppa Maru and discovered most of that. Got our Cess Truncheon on the second try. So yeah, for those who weren't here, we did get Cess Truncheon on our second go. We've unlocked a couple of obelisks, so the one at the Warmaker's Sanctuary and also the one above the dregs. Since we were going past those, we've unlocked them. So yeah, next episode we need to keep leveling up a bit. I'll try and get some better armour made as well. Get our weapons improved a little bit and get our friends' weapon improved
Nice
a little bit so they
progress
can
today.
do a little bit more damage. But that is just about going to do it. That is our 2 hours up. Once again, a huge thank you to each and every one of you.
Time did fly.
Whether you've all
Yes,
been
we
here
were
for the
having
full
fun.
time or whether you've just popped in at some point to say hello. As I say, as always, a huge big thank you to each and every one of you. You're all absolutely amazing people. Got a lot of respect and gratitude to each and every single one of you. So that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. If you did,
For a great stream.
leave a like,
Glad to speak to everyone.
leave your comments down
Catch
below
you
as
all
always,
Sunday.
and we'll
XXXXXXXX by Jen.
catch you possibly on Sunday for Angar's stream if he's on. And I'll talk to you all soon
Take care,
and
lads.
see you in the
See
next
you
one.
Sunday.
Have a good weekend. From me, it's
Love to all.
bye bye for now.
Bye all. Bye.